Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Vlog. Another beautiful day with loads of news coming from Chelsea. Loads of news that no Chelsea fan out there, I believe you out there, you are equally not happy about the situation on ground. Breaking news, Chelsea have notified Ipswich of interest in Kieran McKenna. Can you believe this? Championship side coach, Chelsea have notified them of their interest in taking their coach away from them. Ipswich, championship side coach, dear friend, championship side coach, my goodness, championship side coach, not a Premier League coach, not a coach from even the French league or championship side coach. Is that how low Chelsea Football Club has become? From Pochettino to a championship side coach, what are we doing to our club? Listen, dear friend, how on earth, for what reason, why are we doing this? Why? In fact, I am in full support of the upcoming protest. It is time to protest. As a Chelsea fan, it is time to protest against this. This is absurd. We can't afford to, we cannot continue like this. Chelsea deserve better, dear friend. Enough is enough. With the links about McKenna, Maresca, etc. coming out, we now know that these owners are not taking us anywhere. Now we know that these owners, they are not taking us anywhere. These owners are not taking us anywhere. Trust the protest, not the process any longer. Trust the protest that is going to come on 26th Sunday. I'm not in the UK, but I will campaign, I will repeat, if you are around the UK, if you're in the UK, make sure you get to Stamford Bridge. Fulham Road, be there. Protest against this Blue Coat. Blue Coat out. Blue Coat out. Let's bring our Chelsea back our way. What nonsense is this? A championship side coach. What are we talking about here? Dear friend, we cannot sit down. Chelsea ownership and sporting leadership want a head coach who teaches football. Who teaches football in the truest sense of the word. Educating players and committed to a highly technical approach to the game in possession. Now, if this is what they truly want, must they go in for a championship side coach? What is his track record in the Premier League? He was an assistant, yes, to Jose Mourinho, to Rangnick, yes, to Ole Gunnar, yes. What else? Now, championship, if he's that good, why didn't Burnley, why didn't Bright, how do you call it? All those other clubs got him long ago. All those mid-table clubs, why didn't they go for him? Why now? You see, these owners, they are taking this club like any other club. I don't think they know the history of Chelsea. And someone needs to begin to talk to them. Majority of the season seems right to sack Pochettino, dear friend. Majority of Chelsea season seems right to sack Pochettino. Poor results, 10th place, poor substitutions, poor words from him. Fears he was losing the dressing room. The season could still be safe to get to 6th and Europa League, which we did. From the onset, it was all like it was right for Poch to be sacked even before Christmas. But we did not do so. We're being told, trust the process. Trust the process. Now we follow through. The season could still be safe to get to 6th position. Yes, and we did. Decent managers look available for next season. Make the change. We refuse to make the change until the season ended. Meanwhile, we got the Europa League position that we have been praying for. So what next? The owners, no, we must be patient. That is what they keep saying. We must be patient. They kept repeating it, be patient. Recently, Todd Bowley in the Arab Summit, he said that patience is required. We must be patient, trust the process, finish the season. Yes, we had a patience for you guys, that we finished the season on high. We thought we were just about to build on that. Pochettino himself made changes in his tone. The way he was sounding from the beginning, he changed his tone. He changed the system. He fixed the substitution issues. Squad all clearly playing for him now. Result come in and ultimately get what we wanted. The result came in and we ultimately got what we wanted. The European football. 6 and possibly Europa League. Decent managers not available for next season, dear friend, deserve to stay on and see out into next season. Paul deserves to stay on and see out the season to the next season. Dear friend, the owners, listen, Bluco out. I hope people now see why what I once said, which doesn't make sense to most people then. Now I believe it begins to make sense. I said it before, earlier on in the season, that these owners, they are only after the money. They are only after the money. Therefore, they want a coach that they can dictate. A coach that they can dictate to. Look, one of our own, Young Stock Football, he put it in a better way. He said, majority of the season, it seems right. It seems right. Majority of the season, it seems right when we're calling for Port out. This is from Young Stock Football. But what happened? They insisted, trust the process, trust the process. Listen, you see, my concerns about Kieran McKenna, not that I don't like him as a man. I like him. He's a human being. I have no hatred for him. And as a matter of fact, the protest is not about the coaches that have been mentioned. The protest is about the owners. Because after all, every coach getting this opportunity would like to use Chelsea to build his or his CV. You see, my concern about Kieran, as they have already informed Ipswich about their intention, listen, little to do with style of play or tactics. Kieran has no idea about style of play or tactics. A young and inexperienced manager paired with young and inexperienced group of players is a big risk. Young and inexperienced manager paired with a young and inexperienced group of players is a big risk. Our players are young and we are going to be pairing them with a young and inexperienced coach. It is a very big risk, dear friend. No direct experience managing in the PL. Kieran McKenna, no direct managing experience in the PL. Ability to handle difficult moments when you lose 2-3 on the bounce and media pile on the pressure. I don't think McKenna can take it. Ability to keep fans on his side when we are losing 2-3. Defeat early on at Chelsea, will see comments like championship manager. The moment you begin to lose first game, second game, third game, you begin to hear a chant from fans. Championship side manager. Of course, he is a championship side manager. He is. Ability to motivate and get buy-in from higher caliber players without much of a CV. He cannot do it. He cannot do it. Some player, before they will sign for the club, they will look at the coach in charge. Which top class player will see McKenna, Kieran McKenna right now, and want to sign for Chelsea because of the coach? Ability to handle lack of control and power at Chelsea, he cannot. And if it is the caliber of coaches that our owners want, then you should understand that these guys, they are in for the profits. As right now, the breaking news is that Kieran McKenna himself has given a green light to Chelsea to step up their approach. He has given the green light. He's keen on the job. IPSV's town are thought to be able to command compensation not of £4 million for McKenna. He's given a green light. So there's every possibility. As we speak, it looks like McKenna, Maresca, or Frank are the ones that are leading the race. But it is very clear that McKenna is ahead of all of them. Todd Bowley currently is in London. Sorry, Egbali. Egbali is currently in London for these processes. He is in London currently to handle the situation. They've forgotten so soon that they are the same people that told us. Todd Bowley said it, that the number one thing is you got to be patient. Where is the patience that they talk about? I understand there have been problems between Todd Bowley and Egbali over the decision to sack Poch and who next to employ. Dear friend, my short list in no particular order, if we are to get a young coach right now, my short list that I want to give you right now, not Kieran McKenna, not Roberto Di Zerbi, not Maresca. My short list right now, I'll maintain Xavi of Barcelona, Mota, and Hornet. These three, if we really want to get a young and dynamic coach who can play what we want, then Xavi, Mota, and Hornet. Let me hear from you in the comment section. But the breaking news for you tonight or this afternoon, wherever you are, is Chelsea have contacted Ipswich and to begin negotiations with Kieran McKenna. We wait to see whether they'll settle on an agreement or they'll go in for the other options that are available. I'll see the next one when you see me, dear friend. It is heartbreaking, and the protest on Sunday, if you are around the UK, be part of it. The protest is against the ownership, the Blue Co, not the coaches that have been mentioned. I'll see the next one when you see me, dear friend. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if it's your first time. And let me hear from you in the comment section, dear friend. See you when you see me. Shalom and peace.